to beautifully sunny Sweden. It's an early morning here in Stockholm. It's our last morning or our last day here in Stockholm, and I thought, why not just bring you on a little photo walk with the Leica Q2 here in beautiful Stockholm while we're still here. So let's go. So this apartment building is where we've been spending our past few days with that view. And that is just glorious. Doesn't make for the best images though. It's not even 7 a.m. yet, and I already had to lose the jacket because it's getting so warm here in Sweden. That's certainly unexpected. I completely brought the wrong set of clothes for this trip, but anyway. Let's try to get a nice long exposure shot of the train if it arrives. Let's use 1/30th of a second. That didn't work out too well. Oh shit. Whoa. Yo, that was hectic. Alright then, and with that, welcome to Gamla Stan. I hope that's how you pronounce it. This is basically just the old part of town, the old city center. We were here 2 days ago on midday, and it was just completely overrun. Very beautiful part of town. In terms of stores and cafes, not recommended, just one big tourist trap, but certainly beautiful. But since it is still bright and early, aka 7 a.m. on a Sunday, I wanted to check out what it's like when there are less tourists around. So let's see about that. Alright then. Start off with something very basic. This is so interesting, seeing this place empty. It was entirely packed 2 days ago, as I'm sure it will be again later this day, because as I said earlier, it's still 7 a.m. And yeah, like these are the kinds of stores that you can expect in Gamla Stan. All like souvenir and gift shops. And there are just an endless number of them. Like dozens. Okay, so as you might have figured out by now, I actually do not have a plan for what I do want to photograph today. I'm just basically going for a wander and making things up as I go. I'm now heading towards the Parliament building, which is a nice building, and I will take a photo of it. It will not be an award-winning shot though, none of my photos ever are, but aside from that, it's not a particularly creative shot, I think, but yeah, anyway, I will do that, and then I will head towards the harbor area, just have a look around, and I guess shortly after that I do have to head back to the Airbnb, because we do have to be out of there by 11 a.m. and I still do have to pack up all of my things, probably also go for a shower, and yeah, just making the best out of what little time we have left here. Okay, so I already took one photo of the Parliament building, but let's try to be just ever so slightly more creative and use that bush or tree to get a bit of depth in the image. Let's go down to aperture f1.7 to do that. Got the shop in the foreground. Yeah. Oh, that kind of works. Makes me feel a bit better though, if nothing else. They do have some stunning architecture here though. It's just nobody around at this time of day. Well, I say nobody, very few people. Maybe something a bit more interesting. I guess I do like to get some color in my photos, so why not take a shot of whatever this is. Yeah, I already don't like it. I can barely even see it. Alright, so I already took a couple of shots off camera because my action cam was recharging for the past 10 minutes or so. And what you see right in front of me now is one of them old cruise ships. They do look quite nice, in my opinion. Not sure if I will be able to get a nice photo of it though, but that's that's up to me. That's not it. Don't know if this one is out of commission. It looks kind of trashy on a close-up inspection. Let's get a bit lower down so that you can see all of the trash that is lying there on deck. Let's get a bit further away to get one of them portrait shots. Yeah, I'm not sure if that works. But anyway, I do have to get back fairly soon now. No, there was a duck flying perfectly through the frame. But anyway, let's get a bit of a cityscape with the water, with the sea in front. Down this way, you surely cannot see that on the action cam, but down this way there is just about the nicest vegan restaurant, not the nicest vegan restaurant, but the vegan restaurant with the nicest buffet that I've ever been to. I'm not vegan, but that was certainly very enjoyable, and I would recommend that. Okay, F 1.7 is certainly not needed here. Let's go for F4. All right. Oh god, it's depressing. In Stockholm, the only half-decent picture or halfway interesting picture that you could get was this. I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? Alright, one last try. If these images don't work out, I simply do have to get out of here because I am running out of time. Sad. Alright, let's get a bit of a reflection going. Let's see if that works. Okay, so let's get back to highlight weighted metering. I'm just, by the way, still on firmware 4.0, haven't upgraded to 5.0 yet, for the simple reason that I didn't even know that there was a firmware 5.0 update until just 2 days ago or so, and since we've been on holiday I've simply not bothered. Well, alright, that doesn't I tried to get that seagull, but yeah, not on a Leica Q2, not with the 28mm, not with single point autofocus, no chance, sorry. Alright, one last try there. Ooh, can get the entire boat in frame. Epic. It doesn't necessarily improve the shot though. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Kind of preferred the image like that. That doesn't look too shabby. One last shot. Gotta say, I do love those reflections. with the calm water. That just didn't exist yesterday, while all of these boats were coming in and out of the harbor all of the time. So it's quite peaceful. I do like it. But I am running out of time, so I guess I do have to end it here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Do visit Stockholm. It's lovely here, and we will definitely be coming back. See ya.